Ah! Hello, hello everyone, hello! Spirit in the chat, first in the chat. Good evening, everybody. Back with another nostalgic one. You might hear Vidal in the background again, unfortunately. Hopefully not for long. But, here we go. Okay. So I found another, old retro game that I used to play. I was almost going to play one from this series that's like 2 more games in, but then I saw that I could get this one, and I was like, well, let's start with this one. So I was pausing it because I believe if I remember correctly, there is a big opening cinematic, if I recall. But let's get started. Oh, give it a second. I might have had it paused too long. It's got to think about it for a minute. If I have to reboot it, that's fine. Na, 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 na. Maybe. Let me exit full screen here. Let me just refresh it. It might have gotten stuck. We'll just redo it real quick. It's cool. But while that's redoing that, hopefully everyone's having a good evening on this Monday evening. Making sure my clicker's working. Okay. There we go. Alright. Hopefully my sound works. Okay. Do I gotta use my arrow keys here? I do. Okay. So no mouse for this. Oh, he's doing his usual. That's good if you can't hear him. But he's doing his usual, meow meowing. Let me see options here, maybe. Hold on. Maybe. Well, maybe not. Surely I wouldn't use a controller for this. Wait just a second, guys. Huh. Okay, the arrow keys are working, but nothing else is. Give me just a second. I should have tested this before, but I didn't have a problem with the other game. Okay, controller it is then. Alright. There's like a little cheat sheet on the thing where you use the...
tavern's closing.
Oh, sorry.
Best be on your way, stranger. What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
Okay, anyway, I forgot that there was talking right at the beginning. There was a little cheat sheet of buttons on the screen that I have over here where you're supposed to be able to use the keyboard, but it appears to not be working, so I guess we're just gonna... Whoa. I guess we're gonna use the controller. Let me just test some stuff out real quick. Right? It kinda does, doesn't it? That'd be funny if it was the same voice actor. I don't know when this was dubbed, though. Or recorded. 90s, I'm sure. So maybe. Okay. Let's walk out the door. There should be an opening cinematic on this game, but I can't remember if it plays later or... I'm so sorry for the skippity-doo-dah in the audio, guys. I'm assuming it's just because of how this is getting emulated on this website.
End it! Now!
Don't worry, that was supposed to happen. Lovely. That's always a great way to start, isn't it? Dying when you walk outside at the very beginning of the game, right?
I awoke to the pain of a new existence, in a dank womb of darkness.
Oh, this is a shame. Okay, so that's odd. So this emulated version must not have the cinematics. That's unfortunate. There aren't that many, but they're nice. Okay, so just to recap, since there's no cinematic, so I have died and gone to hell, and I have made a deal with, I believe, oh, what was he? The Guardian of Death, I think it is. It'll make sense later. Made a deal to come back for revenge, and in the deal, he's brought me back as a vampire. Just to recap where we are right now, since there's no cinematic. Okay. God, it's been so long since I played this. I don't know if Spirit remembers me playing this, but I played this back in the day at their apartment, their first apartment that they had where we live now. I played this game at their apartment because we found a copy of it at a game store. Is this the door? Are you a door? You are not a door. Maybe not. Oh. Oh, you are a door. I just need to press the button. Okay. Alright.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
Woohoo. Turn the sound up for myself a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Is this the right way? Probably. Oh, perhaps I should face the right... Why are you not facing the right direction? There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know what he was doing in here. Just hanging out, I guess. Does this go anywhere important? Oh, another card. Okay, good, good. Jesus, my crypt is huge. Clearly I was rich. Maybe? Can I? Oh, I see. Okay. Right? I was definitely rolling in the money for whatever the hell this is. Okay. Man, I don't know if this is the right way. My God. How many rooms are... Why is this happening? Maybe that one guy set this up for me, but it's like, bro, why is this happening in my crypt? Right? Don't remember what to do here. Like, okay. I have that thing. What am I doing? Like, I think I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't have a prompt? It's not telling me? Oh. I don't know how I just did that. Alright then. Well. It's one of them buttons. Okay. Do I hear more crying? Is there someone else in here? I would just like to point out that I like this series, but I hate this character. I like the series later, and he's like less of a butthole later, but I hate this character so much. But this first game's necessary to understand. That way, if I play the other games, you'll understand why everything is so effed. Spoiler alert, it's all his fault. Jesus Christ, how many rooms are in here? Don't remember there being this much going on in here. Okay, that's a dead end, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. Give me a second. Did the game get stuck? Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm gonna give it a second. I think it got stuck. I feel like it was supposed to load another area and it might have gotten stuck here. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Okay. False alarm. It did get stuck, but false alarm. Well, that was fun. I thought I was going to have to start over again. Okay, which is my whack button? Okay, that's the whack button. It is nighttime. Gosh, I forgot how much I hate, I know this is old classic video gaming, but I hate these kind of views. Although, I like this slightly better than side-scrolling. Although, is this technically considered a side-scroller still? Probably? It probably is. When I say side-scrolling, I mean the ones with the view of, like, from the side of you. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to move my ass. I forgot that, rain is a thing that I can't handle. Okay, I see something right there, but I can't get in there. This is a different building, isn't it? That's not where I just came from, right? Yeah, because I came all the way down here. Okay. I know. Quit your bitching. What's this building? That way I can get in out of the rain, if anything.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
Oh, wait, did I just come back into my... Oh, no, this is different. Okay. Oh, yeah, these things. Okay. Let me just look around the room real quick. Nothing else? Okay, cool. Okay, let me give it a second. Might need to load something because I heard the clickety-clack, like I stepped on a button. And it's been so long since I played this, I forgot what everything does. This might be a little slow. Hopefully this doesn't happen too often while we're playing this. Because when we were playing that other game yesterday, there weren't any freeze-ups. But maybe this one, for some reason, is more extensive. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's save on my non-existent memory card. Oh. We have 2 memory cards. Sure. Let's save there. Sweet. Okay. Cool. We have saved our progress. Okay. Anything else in here? What's this? decoration? I guess so. You just decoration? Okay. Okay, so this is definitely something. He's having too much fun with this. Oh shit, hold on.
Save Victor!
Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, so B is the blood button. That makes total sense. Okay. Oh shit, I swang too late. Swang. That is not a word. Swung is the word I was looking for. Swang. Oh my god.
Save Victor!
Okay. Fantabulous. Alright, what's this?
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this
I don't
when
know why
I
it
am
keeps
weak
repeating
and
this.
need nourishment.
I don't know what that is I just picked up. If it's floaty, I'm gonna pick it up, because I don't remember.
Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor!
I also hate that he repeats that over and over. They really milked that line. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I might try to find, just so that they can be seen, I might look up the cinematics on the stream as well, the beginning one and then the deal one, because they're so good. I'm kind of surprised they're not in this emulated version, because the game I played yesterday, I didn't show it on the stream, but the cinematic was there, so I'm surprised that they aren't for this game. It's very interesting. But they're kind of important. And not just though, but yeah, the beginning cinematic especially is kind of important. Yeah, these areas must just take the emulator a long time to load. That's okay. As long as we're not sitting here 20 years, it's cool. It is daylight now. I can't remember. Can I go out in the daylight in this game? I don't recall if daylight is okay. I feel like the answer's no, but we're going to find out. I can't remember if beginning vampire can go out in the day. I know later he can, but I can't remember if that's possible in the beginning. Da, 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 da. There we go. Oh look, another creepy button. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Okay, now we got a lot of buttons. Okay. Do I need to press all of these buttons, or? Okay. I wasn't sure. Okay. Na, 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 na. Oh good, another card. It's not gonna tell me what that one does, apparently. Usually just like that one thing, there's like a description. I guess I'll have to find out if I can find that. Almost walked into the spike pit. Man, these poor bastards, I don't know how they ended up down here. But it was the olden times.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
I don't know why it keeps relaying that particular piece of information. Oh, shit. Sorry. Thought I was accidentally going to fall in a hole there for a second. Sorry. Okay. Man, what even is this building? My crypt was weird enough, but what's going on in here? Strange things do be happening. I love how somehow, like, I sucked so bad at combat when I was alive that a bunch of, like, no-name bandits killed me, but now I come back as a vampire and suddenly I'm, like, an expert. It makes total sense. Okay, that's a wall. I see these things on the floor. Are these important? Is this just decoration? Oh, wait a second. Oh, nope. Okay. Because I'm going to try my best with this game, like, tonight, and if I play it any other time, I'm going to try not to, like, look up the stuff. Because I can't remember, and I'm sure Spirit doesn't remember either, but I don't recall Googling anything when I played this the first time. I think I just kind of figured it out myself. So, we're going to see what happens. But yeah, I'm surprised the cinematics didn't play. So we'll have to find those, because those are important. Just for background. Okay. No, and unfortunately, even though I played it front to back in your apartment, I think your husband paid more attention to when I was playing it than you did. Which is fine. And actually, while that's loading, give me just a second. I gotta release my moo cow. Ugh. Okay. Gosh, what even is this building? Okay. Is this another? Oh, wait a second. Can I? Nope. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and save again. Na, 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 na. Yes. Okay. Might as well.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite.
We know.
I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
My only problem with this is, did I go through this entire building and now I have to go all the way back to get out? Is that what this is? Wonderful. Me and my horrible sense of direction now have to go all the way back. Wait, is that not a door? That's a door, isn't it? Isn't that where I came in? Oh, maybe not. I panicked for a second. I was like, why is that not working? Okay, so I guess I have to go all the way around to get out. That's horribly inconvenient. What was even... I know I got some cards in here, but What was even the point? I might have to look up a... I might have to look up a guide for the cards, though, because I don't remember what those do. Like, it's another one of those where I vaguely remember it, but I don't remember what they do exactly. Yeah, unless I'm stupid, that's a horrible design. Let me make you go through this entire whatever the hell it is. Oh! Just kidding. I guess that is the outdoor. Okay. Okay. Okay, so how do I get out of here? That is nice. Oh shit. Just random zombies. Okay. Because this is back the way I came. And this only has this building in here, right? You just make sure. Okay. Okay, I don't... Was there another way I could go up here and I missed it? Oh shit. Sir, I'm gonna need you to turn the right direction, please.
Hey, Victor!
There we go. Okay.
Hey, Victor!
Woot. Okay.
The sanctuary spell enables
Shit.
me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
I don't know why he keeps saying that. I'm so sorry. I don't recall that being repeated endlessly when I played this game the first time. What's this?
Hey, Victor!
I'm just leaving all the dead bodies in my wake. Okay, that's not anything. Okay, I think that's an area because it won't let me back up. So I think we're good. So I guess I can be out in the daylight, so that's good. I couldn't remember if that was a thing in this game. Where daylight is a no-no. I remembered water is, though. But yeah, this is a very interesting, like, extensively, like, as far as the backstory goes, fleshed out series that I really like. It's just very, because time travel gets involved later, so it gets very confusing. At least for me. Like, I have a hard time following stuff sometimes when time travel is involved. So it makes it a little hard for me. Okay.
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place. Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body. This ancient vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force is increased. When rainfall comes, vampires are wise to find shelter from its acidic touch. These ancient symbols of power contain raw magical energy that increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning of spells.
These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone. The world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light, for in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things.
I think we just got some of the descriptors for those cards that we got earlier, conveniently later. Hi, bro. I know you were just minding your business, but I got to get around you. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, why'd the color change? Just because it's evening. Okay. What up? I guess I don't... These people aren't going to attack me, are they? Okay, I may have just murdered a man unneeded. See what's going on here. I just did some unnecessary murder, but it's like the 1100s, so I don't think anyone cares. It's like, oh, that's a shame. Jim Bob got murdered in the woods. Woo! Don't remember if I actually need anything in this village, but we will check anyway. Did I just walk into someone's house and these people are just walking back and forth? Did we just wait for that?
The world had changed to my eyes.
Oh no.
I had not expected such cruelty from the light. For in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort,
Not this monologue
only
again.
malice. This would change in time for the worse.
These dialogues are
along
kicking off
with
in
other
weird
things.
spots. Right? I'm just walking into random people's houses, like, hello. And I'm sure I look god awful. Like, I'm sure I don't look inviting at this point. Like, I'm just straight up not human at all. Like, surely that would tip some people off. Ugh. But yeah, the dialogue's firing off in weird spots, because, like, that one thing about the crypt, like, I don't recall that being repeated 5,000 times. And now this dialogue's being repeated. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if that's something to do with the emulator or what, so sorry about that. I would, like, try to turn it off, but I probably need to hear some of it, because some of it's not story commentary. Some of it's probably stuff I need to know. Oh. Y'all started it. I was minding my business, and y'all started it. Is there anything in here that I need? No. Ah, this is a tavern. So I just came in and murdered 2 people in the tavern for... Well, I won't say no reason that time,
The
because
world had
they started
changed
it.
to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light. For
Right?
in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things.
Okay. Kain talks a lot, you will find. They did. They started it, and I feel like that was all you needed back in the day. Like, you started it, I'm allowed to finish it, and no one's gonna say anything. Although I feel like I said, to a degree, probably no one cared. I feel like nobody was like, murder's wrong. Like, I feel like it was just kind of a thing that happened that far back. Not to say there weren't laws against it, but it was probably harder to regulate, if you will. Oh, there it goes. Okay. What's this building? It's just another random person's house. Why are all these people doing laps in their homes? Is this like daily cardio? What are we doing here? Oh! Shit. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go back in the mother people's house because I didn't realize I could break these, I'm gonna be honest. So I might have to go back to the mother people's house and be like, sorry, I need to break your barrel. I'm gonna check this other house down here first, and then I'll go back.
The world had changed to my eyes.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
I had not expected such cruelty from the light.
Okay, I thought there was
For in
another
the
house.
embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only
I guess
malice.
so.
This would change in time for the worse.
I guess back in the day there
along
wasn't a
with
lot you
other
could do.
things.
Kain, could you stop talking about your depression? Not that depression isn't important, but your depression isn't important. As mean as that is to say, nobody cares. But yeah, I do love the story background and like the cinematics in these games. Even this one, which is ye old PlayStation. I think it was released on PlayStation. Might have been released on something else too, but I definitely played it on PlayStation. This is like a set of games that I wish would get remade. Like, we're doing so many game remakes nowadays. This is just such a good series. And I wish they would all get kind of... Oh, there's ghosts now. Also, I think I walked into the wrong building. This is not the one I meant to walk into. So I just killed those people twice.
The world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light. For in
but
the
yeah, this
embrace
is a
of
really
the
good
sun,
series, and I
find
would
no
love to see it
comfort,
judged up with like
only
today's
malice.
game graphics.
This would
Because
change in time for the worse.
some of the,
with
well,
other
particularly the
things.
character design for like the main character a couple games after this, his character design is so cool, and in the cinematics it looks so great. But unfortunately, the graphics of back in the day were not good for that character design. Like, he looked really bad, which is a shame, because you see how he looks in the cinematics and like the artwork and stuff, and then you see how he was like forced to be, and it's not their fault. I'm sure it was graphic limitations, obviously, of the time, but it looked so bad. If I play that game where he gets introduced, you'll see what I'm talking about. He looked slightly better in like the game after the one that he debuted in, but it wasn't that much better, in my opinion. But I would love to see it. Even this one, like, updated as like a third person perspective, you know. Sorry, excuse me. I'm just gonna break your shit and leave. Oh, you can hear him snoring.
The world had changed to my eyes.
Alright, let's
I had not expected such cruelty from the
get
light.
out of here.
For in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things.
Oh, another marker. Oh, well. Okay. No info on that one, I guess. This one must have something, because it stopped me. Da, da, da. I assume it's probably going to tell me whatever that sign says. Would be my guess. You know, I meant to stream this afternoon and it all went awry. There's a lot of things I meant to do this afternoon that I didn't get done. Because afternoon naps are a trap. Because you say to yourself, I'm going to lay down for like an hour and then I'll get up. Mm-mm. I laid down, I think, like right after I got off work, and I was like, okay, I'm going to take an hour nap, and then I'm going to get up, and I'm going to do this, this, and this. That's exactly what happened. 2 hours later. Little over 2 hours, actually. So I laid down at 2, and then I woke up at like 4:15, and I was like, well, there went that. I think I've probably done a 4-hour nap before, also welcome. I'm sure I have. But today in particular was the 2-hour nap. Because I was going to start loading stuff into my car, Spirit. I was going to like be productive and pull the car around to the back and load some of my stuff. And it didn't happen. Because then by the time I got up, I had time to water the plants. And then I had to start making dinner. Okay. Oh, what the... Excuse me.
Save Victor!
Yeah, Potty was like, you want this nap. Ow. Oh shoot, I need to... Oh no, is it gonna rain again? Oh, that was a mistake. That was water.
The heart of darkness.
Hunger and weakness are no bar to
Sorry.
vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came.
So I gotta kill
Their
these ones because they're
sneering
throwing shit
faces
at me.
were forever etched upon my memory. I had crossed death for this moment. My mind was empty save for one thought. I would kill.
What trickery is this?
It must be because I'm almost dead. I'm trying to whack them to the wobbly stage, but it's difficult. Which is funny because I was doing it without thinking about it earlier. But yeah, like I like my job and everything, but it's just, I don't know. I think it's just like, well, not only from my hormonal thing, like that probably contributes. As I yawn, excuse me, but I think the other part of it is just staring at the screen all day. I'm just like, my eyeballs get tired, and it's just like, I'm just gonna lay down for a minute. And I have this awesome futon in my office, and it's just like perfect napping area. I love it. Na, 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 na. Am I gonna have to hear that stupid heartbeat noise until I get some blood? Probably. Oh no! I shouldn't have taken that extra swing. God damn it. Okay. Shit. No, I need you to turn around. Okay, that was slightly helpful. Okay.
The pillars of Nosgoth. Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this. I marvel that such beauty should grace our dying world.
Those are important. If we'd had the opening cinematic, you'd understand why they're important. Like I said, I'm gonna look those up once I finish playing this for this session, just so that we have them, since they're not playing on this emulator for some reason. That way, if I do continue to play this, if anyone is playing it with me or wants to watch it with me, they can go back and watch this stream and see those cinematics because they're important.
There he is! I thought we killed you, bastard! If we put you down once, we could do it again.
There is no greater release than that from vengeance
Was
stated. With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
'Tis not over, Kain. These fools were merely the instruments of your murder, not the cause. Look to their masters. Look to the pillars. And gain way to the fortress of the mind.
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to what my resurrection would entail, and yet I must confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
Okay. That would be the guy that found me in hell and was like, "Hey, do you want to come back for vengeance?" But yeah, this is very intriguing that the cutscenes aren't here. Yes, the word nap, I feel like, just brings us all together, doesn't it? It's just like, my goodness. It is vitally important. And now we await our slow load time. There it goes. Okay. It's got to think about it for 20 years before we get there. Let's see. Where are we now? Ah, we are at the pillars. Okay. If I recall correctly... Oh, hold on. It might be loading another something because it stopped letting me move. Because if I recall correctly, there was a cutscene here too. Maybe? I'm not sure. It's like I said, I feel like there weren't a butt ton, but there were a few. Oh no, did it actually freeze this time? Because the music's still playing, but I can't move. Uh-oh. I'll give it a minute to see, but... And also, I could be wrong, but all the dialogue bits I feel like are coming out of order. Like, not in the area that they're supposed to. Did it actually freeze up on me this time?
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to what my resurrection would entail.
Let's just listen to this again.
And yet I must
apparently.
confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
Cool. Okay, now there's no music, so maybe that's doing something. I'm not sure. I'll let it sit for a second. We may have actually broken it this... I think it is. And I know this isn't my computer, guys, because my computer does just fine with games. It's got to be this emulator that I'm using for this on this site. It must be. Which is so funny, because the game I played yesterday was so much more extensive for a PlayStation game. And this is just like a side-scroller, so I'm surprised it's having so much trouble with this one. It's very interesting. Well, worst case scenario, we're already at the hour mark, so if I have to, we'll just stop and go see the cinematics. And then call it a day. It's thinking so hard, y'all. My goodness. It may have broken itself, you guys. Hmm. Hmm. And unfortunately, I haven't saved lately, or I would go out and come back in. Because, when did I save last? It's been a minute, so I would probably have to go through that whole village and everything again. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the website for this one, because I don't know what's happening here. Okay, well, we'll stop it there. But let me go, just for everyone's reference here. Let me look up those cinematics like I was talking about, because those are important. And, was it Blood Omen? I'll just say opening cinematic first, because that's the important one. Just for reference for everyone. Oh, this one will work. That'll do. Since we didn't get them in the emulator. Thank you, Game Cinematics, for this. That way, if I do play this again, like I said, if anybody's going to follow along with me playing it, you'll kind of understand. Because I feel like even though there's not a lot in these games, the cutscenes are important. So we're gonna pull them up here. It's weird to be watching something instead of playing things.
Maximum importance. The initiation of a new
Because as you
aeon.
can see,
When
this video is only
becomes
20 minutes long, so there aren't a lot of
necessary to utter a
cutscenes.
word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
It's been a while since I've seen this. This was so graphic for the time. Right? Very old school.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
Someone was late to their job.
Fulfilling the sacred mallet of the Saffron, you are hereby damned. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer yours. You have but one purpose, damned warrior. You will serve us.
That's a sucky punishment. Oh, and this would have been the cutscene that was supposed to play after I was murdered at the beginning of the game. So that other one was the opening cinematic, and then this is the one that would have played after I died.
Victors, suffering to the conquered.
And then I'll go ahead and play the next one as well, because I think that's the one that would have played if the game hadn't frozen up, or
Physical pain,
that's where it would
rather
have
than
been.
cruel jab of impotent
Pardon me.
anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
So if I do continue to play this, we might just have to keep this video on standby and like refer to the cutscenes in between.
Nopraptor, your madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ari, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The Nine of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Nopraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth. You must restore balance. You must right the pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
Ooh, ah. But yeah, if the cutscenes were playing in the emulator, that one I believe is the one that should have played when we walked up to the pillars, but we might just have to keep something on standby. But yeah, I'll have to fiddle with that and like test out that game, maybe not on stream. I honestly didn't expect it to have any issues since that one that we played yesterday, minus the sound being a little kitschy. That one didn't have any issues loading or anything like that. So I'm honestly shocked that that this one had issues. I am super duper surprised. But I hope everyone had a good time with our little retro adventure today. Which it's been, how long have we been on? It's been an hour. But I think I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the evening. And he's not playing the same game, but I think I'm going to pop you over to Prometheus. And you guys can finish the night with him. So I'll see everyone later. Good night.